Hi, my name is Priyanka Nayak. I am a physician, board certified in internal medicine, as well as a certified life coach. And I want to do this video because I'm in a pissed off mood right now. And I just want, everyone to know, like anyone who follows me, that obviously I am human, not perfect whatsoever, nor do I believe in perfectionism, but I thought it would be useful to have like a pissed off moment and walk you through how I navigate it. So my virtual assistant, who helps me with a bunch of stuff on my business, she just quit out of the blue. I think it was because I questioned her hours, but I kind of felt like they were fudged regardless. So she quit, and this morning my podcast was not uploaded to my page, and oh my gosh, I spent like 15 minutes trying to do it, and I'm like, all right, this is a waste of time. So I'm just going to have it imperfectly come out with the Apple Podcast link. Fine. Then I'm actually standing outside of this assisted living. I'm scheduled to work at an assisted living, and I actually thought I was scheduled to work at the rehab, which has electronic notes, which is a little bit easier because sometimes I can do the notes when I get home. And it gives a better flow to the day. And then I found out that I'm doing handwritten notes here, so it just kind of changes my time management today. So that was like an unknown that came my way, and I felt aggravated about that. And then I realized, okay, so I actually texted the office manager. I said, hey, like I have a jam-packed day today, and I don't now I'm not sure like how many patients I can see. I'll do my best. And she said, okay, that's fine. So that was sort of resolved. But of course, like I want to be helpful and see the most amount of patients, so that my perfectionism comes in. And then I'm like, all right, gotta let that go. So I let that go. And then, I don't know, I didn't wash the sheets. Like there are no clean sheets for my bed, and my cleaning lady came asking me where those are. Well, just don't change them. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, which is a major first world problem. But again, like very, very, very imperfect. And what else was frustrating? That was pretty much it. But it was just one of those mornings where it just got off to and then before all that, my son woke up at 5:45 a.m. wanting water, and that woke me up, and I'm not that early of a morning person, so that was really irritating. And so the morning got off to a rough, rocky start, and I could feel myself feeling aggravated. And so it's all good and well to be like, let me focus on the positive, which is true. We do want to shift our brains, and our brains do go to the negative. But in order to move through this process, the first step is really to feel the frustration. So I felt the aggravation. I felt it as a squeezing, tightening in my throat, got really irritated. I could feel it. And I'm like, all right, I feel frustrated. This is irritating. My day is not off to the start that I would like it, but it's fine. That's life. And I'm going to allow myself this time and space to feel the frustration. And the more I let myself feel the discomfort, feel the aggravation, I try not to get rid of it, but I just notice it. So I do that. And then as I do that, I'm able to feel the feeling, right? And then I can actually just let it go and decide, all right, these are all first world problems. Let me focus on, let me redirect my brain to not perseverate over the negative and actually shift to the positive. And I did my gratitude practice, which I do every morning anyway. So I really kind of felt that. I listened to some enjoyable music on my drive over to work before I saw patients. Now I'm doing this video, and honestly, I feel so much better. So remember, when you're feeling like shit or you're feeling frustrated and annoyed, notice. First step is to be aware and to notice the feeling. Where is it in your body? What is the quality? Is it a squeezing in your chest? Is it a cramping in your throat? Mine is usually a tightening in my throat. Notice it, observe it, breathe, don't judge it, don't bully yourself into feeling better. Just notice it, feel it, realize that it's not going to last forever, and just be an observer, right? So do that. Then once you observe it and you allow yourself the space and time to feel it, then you can say, all right, I'm making a conscious decision to move on with my life, have a decent day as best as I can. And remember, we don't need a new fresh day. We can decide to restart our attitude, whatever, we can restart that at any given moment. So I encourage you to really try that. So try these tips. They are really, like, if you put some thought into the way you live, I guarantee you will have a much happier life, a much more fulfilled life, and you're gonna be at peace, which is really what I think we all strive for. So happy Wednesday. And if you like this, book a call with me, Priyanka Nayak, mdcoaching.as.me. I have my link on my website. It's everywhere, anywhere you can find it. And also tune into my podcast today. Well, it depends on when I decided to post this video, but tune into my podcast, the Empowering Working Moms Podcast, Real Talk with Dr. Priyanka Nayak, for more tips and tricks about living your best life. I also have a free masterclass that's available. Actually, it's on demand now, so there's a link to that in my Instagram bio, and so on and so forth. Take care. Thanks for tuning in.